probably the only video worth saving in case the rest of it gets destroyed. Xyler, your mom got me to do whatever she wanted by telling me if I was a good man, she would never take you away from me. And for being a good man, she took you away from me. But she's your mom. And she gets to do that. She gets to decide where she moves with you, just as your dad. Till you turn 18, you get thrown out on your ass, depending on who your parents are. My parents always wanted to have normal kids. They treated me pretty shamefully because I was the least normal kid. I was smarter than they were, and they didn't like that. There ain't much of me left to say, bud. I told everybody I wasn't going to keep their secrets anymore. They got people killed. So what if people hate me? I love them enough to tell them the truth, as much as they'll hear it. There is literally no place for me in this world, bud. People have taken advantage of my disabilities my whole life. Not paid me enough, not paid me at all. There's a lot of men in your mom's life. There was a point where I realized how disposable men were to your mother. That's when things changed. That's when it wasn't fun anymore. That's when I realized that if I Dude, your mom's really mean. She's really mean. I never wanted to date her. I didn't want nothing like that. I just wanted to understand why girls were so mean to me and so many other people. You know, I'd never been out on a date. Ever. I did get to go out on a date once with Bree Cook. She was my boss at Subway. Well, I had to run the car to, well, that Honda Civic that I drove to Virginia. You remember the one? The one I came up to see you and your mom when James and your mom had their issues, and how do I say this without offending someone? Xyler, those two recordings with you, They're on my YouTube channel, but nobody gets to see them. Nobody gets to hear them. There's a couple of times that I was almost willing to turn everything over to James. But then James said some things that let me know that he was not that bright. That your mom's smarter than him. By a lot. Your mom is way smarter than James. James is smart, but your mom, my God, boy, you got her brains. So, I'm good at pissing people off. There are 3 people that I cared about more than anyone else or anything else in the world. That's you, my older brother Eric, and Natalie Bollinger. You know why I was able to come up and see you, Xyler? You know why I was able to come see you? After all those years of not seeing you, not talking to you, not getting to see how you've grown. Natalie Bollinger, she came into my life. I missed you guys so much. I missed you so much. And I hadn't seen you in so long, so many years. And a lot of other people too. It's not just you, and I'm not putting this on you. It was everyone. Everyone that I loved. All of them. When I hurt my back, they weren't there anymore. And I was gonna end my life. And Natalie Bollinger came. And she stopped me with her words. Her kind words when I needed them the most. When I just needed someone to treat me like a person. Somebody who wasn't on drugs talk to me. Somebody who wasn't all fucking schizophrenic to talk to. I didn't have anybody. Alright, let me man up a little bit here, bud. So here's the thing. You can tell the truth about what happened. You can lie about what happened, or you can do nothing at all. And it's up to you. I'm sorry things ended up this way. I'm sorry that the world is the way that it is. Amy Kingery's kids, they're gonna be adults soon. Some of them already are. Xyler, these people were threatening to kill my little sister and my niece. They were threatening to kill Jerry Sparks. Calling me up and telling me that they were going to do these things. People pretended that that phone that I broke in front of you, that I got from Natalie, people pretended that that phone didn't exist, that I was stalking Natalie, that that phone that they gave me as a gift didn't exist, that I was just making it up. They pretended I didn't fuck up my foot stomping on that phone. Lucky for your mom, she's got the same name as a famous person. So when I said Jamie Curtis, people use that to pretend like I was schizophrenic. Oh, he thinks he's friends with the Hollywood movie star. There's a lot of people I know with famous names. There's a lot of paperwork in my car that nobody's ever going to see. A lot of evidence in my emails and my personal files that I couldn't make public. If there's one video, in case someone tries to destroy all of this, if there's one video that I would wish for people to save, it'd be this one. Just in case. We don't want to give out any of his personal information. So, if you would post it up on my little sister's, no, you can post it on mine. You can post it on October 18th. Post it up for the boy to see. I protected Amy Kalina Kingery's kids to the best of my ability, but I had no power. I still tried. Oh. When your mom took me away, or took you away, I should say, the first time. When she took you away the first time, she promised me that as long as I was a good man, she'd never take you away. And that wasn't the first time she made that promise. Sometimes being a good man means not being nice. I tried treating people the way that I wanted to be treated. And a lot of people treated me well. But I had to be extra good to them all the time. I had to be perfect all the time. I'm shaking like a leaf. It's not your fault your mom is the way that she is. I'm sorry everything happened the way that it did. I'm sorry that you had to keep the secrets that you did. You know, I'm not perfect. But you know what? I don't just say I'm not perfect. I admit where I screw up. I believed people that I shouldn't have. I trusted people that I shouldn't have. But I didn't have a choice because of a label. The label of mentally ill. The label of homelessness. The label of the male. Got a lot of cards stacked against me right from the start. Being broke. I was young once and I came from a fucked up place. Fucked up parents. There was never, ever anything that hurt more than you being taken away. People didn't hurt me because I did bad stuff. People hurt me because I'm easy to hurt. Because I'm easy to talk over. I'm easy to walk over. I'm easy to intimidate. Especially when alone. You get to see that I'm not like that when people hurt my friends. I'm not like that when they hurt my loved ones. This isn't any kind of a life. I've been trying to get myself locked up since before Natalie was killed. I saw that coming like a ton of fucking bricks. I said, leave me alone to all these predators. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I can't function anymore. I'm not the person I used to be. You and your mom were the closest I ever had to a family. One of the prized possessions that I lost through all this was one of your baby pictures. It was the most important possession that I had. If you wanna pretend nothing ever happens, that's okay. The two recordings that I have with you, they were public for a few hours. I made them private. Alright, so the sun's coming up. I got no sleep last night. Someone might hurt me. It's more likely that they'll just talk trash. Keep on doing it. But I can't handle this, man. I just